Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Luke.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals. Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
And back here on the X Sports Network as we're here for the third game here at Etheridge Elementary School between Collinwood and Lewis County. As this is the second time both of these teams are going to play today, as Collinwood just defeated Perry County right before this, and Lewis County was defeated by Columbia Central in the first game here. As once again, my name's Hayden Burks on the call. Joined alongside my producer extraordinaire, or whatever you want to call him, Crash Samuel Camp. Don't ask why he's got that nickname. We're here for another good game. Like I said, Collinwood defeated Perry County 2-1 sets, while Lewis County was defeated 3-0. And starting off serving for Lewis County will be number 14. That will be Carly once again. And making sure everybody's where they need to be. We don't have any flag holders. And here we go. Here we go. And the scoreboard just went out. There we go. And Carly with the serve, and that one's dug out by Pig. Daniel. Back over to Pig, gets it over on net. Briley, excuse me. As that one is tipped by Allen, and that will be point for Collinwood. So Daniel will go back for the serve now. Here's Daniel. That one is dug out. As they get it over. And point will go to Collinwood once again. Here's Daniel. That one is dug out. Up in the air still. Emery gets it over. Daniel looking to get it over. Point will go to Lewis County as it was short of the net. Makes it 2-1. As these are also district competitors, as these two teams are in the district. As Andrews, Daniel, over to Allen, Briley, over the net with Sophie. Allen gets it over, Emery with the diving dig. Daniel sets up, Andrews blocked, and point will go to Lewis County. Blocked there by number 21, as that was Brooklyn. Emery will go back. Andrews, Daniel looking to just get over net, and she does. Point will go to Collinwood. As Pig will check out, Powell will check in. Stanton. As Carly. They get over to Brooklyn. Briley trying to make a play on it, and point will go to Collinwood. And it's 4-2. Here's Stanton once again. Briley with the diving dig. Sophie looked to get over. Andrews. Daniel sets it up. Allen gets it over. As that will be out of play off of Lewis County. As that was Brooklyn trying to make a play on it. And makes it 5-2. Stanton once again with the serve. That'll be dug out back over to Collinwood. Daniel. Andrews. Powell gets it over the net. That was Briley. Sophie. Over to Bailey. Daniel now. Powell look to tip it back over. Point will go to Collinwood. Makes it 6-2. Stanton with the serve once again. Emery. And that'll be out of play. She was trying to make a dig on it. Makes it a 7-2 Collinwood lead. Here's Stanton. Briley with the dig. Sophie sets it up. Over to Brooklyn, and that will be out of bounds. Point will go to Collinwood still. Here's Stanton. Briley looking for the dig. Hits the ceiling. Still trying to make a play on it is Carly. As Lewis County gets it over. Daniel with the set. Powell gets it over the net. Dug out by Emery. Sophie with it. They get it over, and that's Bailey. And that will be point for Lewis County. Powell was trying to make the diving save. And the score's 8-3. Here's Bailey, and that will be out of play. Point will go to Collinwood. As that will be Scott checking out. Daniels will check in. Here's Allen with the serve. That one is dug out. Sophie. Emery gets it over. Daniel. Over to Daniels. Andrew gets it over. Emery now. Over to Sophie. Briley gets it over. Staten with the save. Now Daniel. Over to Powell looking for the kill. Briley with the dig. Sophie gets it over to Brooklyn. Daniel now. Andrews gets it over the net. Trying to go for it. And that will be out of play. Point will go to Collinwood. As Lewis County was trying to make a save there. And we will have a timeout called by Lewis County. So while that timeout's going, we will go commercial break here on the Exports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
What really matters during the ball game, we're at that point in the season where some are just beginning, some have already ended, and others are at that point where it's either win or go home. Depending on what your perspective is, it changes everything, doesn't it? In 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 18, we're reminded we don't look at the things that are seen, but at the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are temporary, but the things that are unseen are eternal. Keep your focus, keep your perspective on the right things, the things of God, the eternal things. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ. What really matters during the ball game.
Go back. And back here on the Exports Network, we're finally back. Point will go to Lewis County. And Sam, I don't know what happened. Had a seizure on the computer or something. I don't know what's going on. It's been a long day, Sam. We know. As point will go to Lewis County, it's now 10-4. As checking out will be number 21. That is Allen. And checking in will be number 2. That's Hinkie. Going back is Sophie with the serve. That will be out of play. Point will go to Collinwood. And it's now 11-4. Andrews will now go back to serve. Here's the serve. And that will be in play. Point will go to Collinwood. That'll be an ace for Andrews. As here's the serve. They get it over. Sophie with it as Carly gets it over. Hinkie. Andrews trying to make a play on it. Unable to. Point will go to Lewis County. Here's Brooklyn. As Daniel looking to make a play on it. Staten saves it. Daniel gets it over and does. Here's Briley. Emery now. Sophie gets it over, tipped up in the air. Hinkie with the save. Andrews. Powell with it, looks for the kill. Dug out, and out of play. Point will go to Collinwood. As Powell will go back to serve. And here's the serve. That was dug out by Briley as Sophie trying to sneak it over the net. And that point will go to Collinwood. Makes it 14-5. Powell. Bailey. Over to Brooklyn. Carly gets it over. Powell. Andrews with the set. Daniels gets it over, and point will go to Collinwood. Here's Powell once again. Brooklyn with the dig. Here's Sophie. Bailey looking to get it over Staton. And that point will go to Lewis County. That one is over the net. Unable to make a play on it was Hinkie. Point will go to Lewis County. As Briley will go back to serve once again. Gets it over net. There's Pig, and that will be off the pole of the net. Point will go to Lewis County. It's 15-8. Collinwood leads. Here's the serve. Hinkie over to Andrews. Now that's Daniels. Dug out. Sophie gets it over. Andrews. Daniels looking to tip it over. Sophie and Briley. Bailey gets it over. Hinkie over to Andrews. Andrews now gives it to Staton. Tips it over, and point will go to Collinwood. Here's Daniels, and that will be off of Brooklyn. It will go out of bounds, and a point will go to Collinwood. 17-8. Daniels goes back once again, and that will be off of Bailey, it looked like. She was trying to get out of the way, thought it was going to go out of bounds. Makes it now 17-8. Or excuse me, 18-8, that is. I got it, Sam. Dang. Come on now. Here's Daniels once again. Emery with the dig. And Sophie. Over to Carly. Gets it over Andrews. As Daniels gets it over. Emery. As Carly gets it over. And that'll be a point scored. And that will go to Lewis County. We'll have subs. It will be Scott coming in for Daniels. Here's the serve. As there's Pig just short of the net. Andrews able to save it. Staton gets it over. Here's Sophie. Over to Emery. As that will be out of play. Point will go to Collinwood. Makes it 19-9. Here's Daniel. As there's Brooklyn. Sophie gets it up in the air. Briley try to get it over the net. It will be short. And point will go to Collinwood. Here's Daniel. Briley. And that will be short as well. Makes it 21-9. Here's Daniel once again. That's Briley. Daniel's trying to make a play on it, and it will be Lewis County point. Here's Emery, gets it over. Scott. Daniel with the set. Staton looking to kill. And that will be out of bounds. Point will go to Collinwood. As Powell will be checking in for Pig. Here's Staton. Gets it over net. Carly will go for the dig. It will be off her out of bounds. Point goes to Collinwood. Makes it 23-10. As Collinwood is 2 points away from winning the first set. Here's Staton. She gets it over, dug out by Emery's. Sophie with it. Brooklyn trying to make a play on it. And that point will go to Collinwood. Staton once again gets it over. That one is dug out. As Carly gets it over, excuse me, that's Bailey. Powell. And that'll be off of Sophie. And point will go to Collinwood, and that will be the end of the first set. So Collinwood takes the first set. They lead 1-0. We'll be back for the second set here after these commercial breaks.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
And back here on the Exports Network, as we are here for the second set of Game 3 in this ball game between the Trojanettes of Collinwood taking on the Lady Panthers, of Lewis County. Collinwood did defeat Lewis County in the first set, as it is Pig, Creasy, Martin, Luker, Allen, and that is right. Starting off for Collinwood, it will be Bailey, Emery, Jazzy, Carly, Briley, and Brooklyn is the last of Lewis County. So looks like it was the game one starters for Lewis County. I'm not sure who's playing. I think Lawrence County's playing right now, or they were defeated by Loretta in Game 2. Game 3 is let me look at my schedule right now. Yes, they've got three different places. It is Columbia Central taking on Spring Hill, as that is also on the Exports Network right now currently, over at Summertown Elementary School. As later on tonight will be Perry County taking on your Loretta Mustangs. Is starting off as Pig gets it over the net. Bailey. Over to Jazzy. Brooklyn gets it over. Here's Luker. Luker now over to Pig. Sets it up. Martin. And that will be off of Lewis County, and point will go to Collinwood. Here it is, and that will be out of play. Point will go to Lewis County, as that was sent out of bounds. That was Creasy with the serve there. Or no, they're going to say it was inbounds, and point will go to Collinwood. So there you go. Here's the serve once again. Brooklyn with the dig. Jazzy gets it over, was Bailey. As Collinwood gets it right back over, there's Briley with the save, and that will be sent out of play. Point will go to Collinwood. Here's Creasy once again. There's Bailey with the save. Jazzy Briley gets it over. Pig now. Martin with the tip. Off of Jazzy's save. Briley gets it over. Here's Luker. Pig with it. Over to right, and that will be short. Point will go to Lewis County. Here's the serve. Luker now, and nobody able to make a play on it. Miscommunication there by Collinwood, and it is now a 3-2 Collinwood lead. So here's Emery. Luker over. Martin tips it back over. Carly with the dig. Lacey. And Brooklyn was trying to make a play on it. Sent into the net. It is now 4-2 Collinwood. Here's Pig. Gets over Briley, tries to save it, and point will go to Collinwood. Here's Pig once again. Dugout is Lacey. Brooklyn gets it over. Briley. Over to Lacey. Bailey with the tip and score for Lewis County. So Bailey will go back once again to serve, and she gets it over net, and that will be off of Allen. Or excuse me, that is Creasy. And it is now 4-4. Here's Bailey with the serve once again. And that'll be off of Pig, trying to make a play on it. Here's Bailey once again. And that will be off Creasy. And it's now 6-4 Lewis County. Here's Bailey with the serve once again. And there's Pig. Creasy looking to make a save. Look out, Sam. Attaboy. Point goes to Lewis County. Here's Bailey with the serve once again, just over the net, and that will be off of right. Point will go to Lewis County. So now Lewis County on a run here as they lead it now 8-4. Here's Bailey. Over net. Creasy now. Daniels gets it over. There's Jazzy, and point will go to Collinwood. That one is over net. It will be out of bounds. Point will go to Lewis County. As Rimmer will check into the ball game for Collinwood. She will come in for Martin. So here's Jazzy with the serve. That will be off a pig. And point will go to Lewis County. As Pig will check out, checking in for her will be number 16. That is Gaston. I'm not exactly sure. I think Pig might have possibly lost a contact there on that. As taking a look over at Summertown Elementary. As that point will go to Lewis County as Spring Hill leads Columbia Central 12-6, and Spring Hill also has a 1-0 set lead. Here's the serve by Jazzy. That one is dug out. Just short of the net. And heads up Sam once again. And that point will go to Lewis County. Head on swivel. Head on swivel. Come on, Sam. Get it together. Jazzy will be back to serve once again. She gets it over net. Gaston. Daniels now. They get it over Luker. Jazzy. Briley with the set. Carly gets it over the net. And that point will go to Lewis County. There was net interference there, it looked like. Here's Jazzy once again as Gaston with the dig there. And it's short, still in the air playable, and point will go to Lewis County. Jazzy back to serve once again. Here's Gaston. Daniels now. Creasy gets it over. And there's Bailey. Over to Jazzy. Now Brooklyn looks to get it over short into the net. Point will go to Collinwood. So here's the serve now by Wright, and that will also be in the net. And that'll be another error for Collinwood. Makes it a 15-6 ball game. Or excuse me, a 15-6 set, that is. So here's the serve. Daniels gets it. Luker gets it over. Jazzy with it. Briley gets it over. Daniels looking to tip it over. There's Bailey. Over to Jazzy. Carly gets it over right in the sweet spot. Point will go to Lewis County. That one is served. Gaston with it over to Daniels. Creasy gets it over the net. There's Brooklyn. Emery gets it over. Gaston now. Over to Daniels. Luker gets it over. There's Bailey with the dig. Emery gets it over once again. Creasy now. Daniels gets it up. Collinwood gets it over. There's Brooklyn with the dig. Jazzy gets it. Tip back over. There's Jazzy with it. Over to Carly. Briley looking to get it over and blocked. Collinwood with the point. We got sub coming game. That will be Kenley coming in. As that one is dug out. There's Jazzy with it. Carly gets it over. Reimer now short, and point will go to Lewis County. As there's Briley. As Wright tries to make a save on it. Daniels gets it over. Jazzy now. Bailey gets it over. There's Gaston. Luker with the tip. Carly now over to Emery. Carly gets it back over. Blocked back over. Jazzy gets it over. There's Wright. Now Briley for Lewis County. Jazzy sets it up. And that will be long. And point will go to Collinwood. That was Bailey. Now 17-8. Here's Daniels with the serve. And miscommunication there by Lewis County. And point will go to Collinwood. And subs will come in as Reimer will check out. Martin will check in. Still communication. And I guess they're going to give Lewis County. I'm not exactly sure what the issue was there. Still trying to figure out. They're going to the scores table. It's now 18-8. Point will go to Lewis County. And so Carly will go back to serve. And that will be out of bounds. Point will go to Collinwood. Makes it 18-9. Here's Gaston. Bailey. That one is blocked by Jazzy. Point will go to Lewis County. Is it 19-9? And this scores table having some issues is coming up next here on this ball game. It will be Loretta taking on Perry County as one of Loretta's baseball coaches in the stand, David Weathers, is here. Gray shirt right just above there. Go to the left, Sam, on the screen. There he is right there. As I'm not exactly sure what the issue is, as there is still 33 minutes until the time limit reaches. So, not sure how long this is going to take, but we're going to run a commercial break spot here on the X Sports Network. I saw that was a short one, so I was like, yeah, we can make
it. Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment. Not for profit, for service.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
And back here on the Exports Network, as looks like we got everything straightened out as Lewis County leads Collinwood 20-10 here in this second set. Collinwood defeated Lewis County in the first set. So here's Carly, gets it over, point will be scored, and that one will go to Lewis County. Heads up to him. Where's that? There it is, right underneath. There we go. Carly goes back to serve once again, gets it over the net. And there's Daniels. Over to Martin. And Wright gets it over, and that will be out of bounds. Point will go to Lewis County, and that will make it 22-8. Here's the serve. That'll be low. Nobody able to make a play on it. And that will be 23-8 off the error. Carly serves it, and that'll be short into the net as Emery caught that one. 23-9. As Creasy will now go back to serve. And here's the serve, and that one is also in the net. Gives it right back to Lewis County. Here's Emery, gets it over. Here's Martin with the save. Daniels gets it over. Emery sent back over, and that will be out of bounds. Point will go to Collinwood. As it was over net but went out of play. And is now 24-10. Here's Martin with the serve. There's Bailey. Jazzy sets it up. Kinley gets it over, and that will be saved. And point will go to Lewis County. Martin tried to make the save there. And that one will end set 2. So It's 1-1 so far in this game, as we'll be back for the third set right here next on the X Sports Network.
The news is out. Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg received an A hospital safety grade from the Leapfrog Group. This national distinction celebrates STRHS Lawrenceburg's achievements in protecting hospital patients from preventable harm and errors, and ranks our local hospital among the top tier of hospitals across the nation when it comes to patient safety. The Leapfrog Group is an independent national watchdog organization which assigns letter grades to general hospitals throughout the United States based on a hospital's ability to prevent medical errors and harm to patients. Hospital safety grade results are based on more than 30 national performance measures and are updated each fall and spring. STRHS Lawrenceburg is committed to delivering safe, high-quality care to patients, families, and visitors, and ensuring that everyone has a positive experience at our hospital. Our A grade is a reflection of the culture of community and compassion that we've worked to build here at your hometown hospital. High-quality care is a way of life for our crew, and we're proud to be part of the A team.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenneke Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenneke has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenneke Properties. Visit Tenneke.com or phone 931-244-4602.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
I wasn't ready, Sam. Golly. Back here on the X Sports Network as we're here for Game 3 between Collinwood and Lewis County, as this is set 3 as Lewis County defeated Collinwood in the second set, as we got a tie ball game now, 1-1. Starting off will be Scott, Pig, Andrews, Daniel, Staton, and Daniel for Collinwood. And for Lewis County, it'll be Jazzy, Emery, Bailey, Briley, Carly, and Brooklyn. Here's Carly starting off. Andrews, Daniel with the set. They give it to Daniels. Floats it over. Staton. Now Daniel once again. Daniels. Jazzy with the dig. There's Bailey. Jazzy gets it over, and point will go to Lewis County. Here's Carly now, gets it over. Scott. Daniels. Briley with the dig. There's Jazzy with the set. Emery will get it over. And there's Pig. Pig over to Scott. Staton gets it over. There's Carly to Jazzy. And gets it over to Daniel. Daniel's now over to Staton. She kills. And will get the point there for Collinwood. Brooklyn trying to get the diving save there. Makes it 1-1. Here's Daniel. Briley. Jazzy sets it up as Bailey gets it over off of Scott, and point will go to Lewis County. Here's Emery. Andrews. Over to Daniel, trying to step Staton. It will be short, and point will go to Lewis County. Here's Emery once again. That will be in the net. Point will go to Collinwood. It's now the first error of this set for Lewis County. Staten. And that will be off of Lewis County. It will go out of bounds. Point will go to Collinwood. Ties this ball game up 3-3. Staten now will serve for Collinwood. Gets it over to Briley with the dig. Over to Jazzy. And Brooklyn, it will be out of bounds. Point will go to Collinwood. And so that was a little too strong. And Staten will serve once again. Staten now. And that will be short. That will be in the net. And point will go to Lewis County. Here's Bailey with the serve. And there's Scott. Daniel. Scott will get it back over. There's Bailey. Jazzy. Look to set up Riley. There's Daniel. Over to Andrews. Powell gets it over. And nobody able to make a play on it. It will be out of bounds. Point will go to Lewis County. So here's Bailey once again. That's Scott. Daniel gets it up. Powell gets it over. There's Bailey. Jazzy with the set. There's Briley. Anybody block, point will go to Lewis County. Bailey once again will serve. There's Scott. Daniels. Daniel gets it over. There's Carly. Over to Jazzy. Brooklyn gets it over. Powell. Daniel with the setup. Here's Powell looking for the kill, and that will be inbounds. Point will go to Collinwood. As Daniels will check in for Scott. Daniels with the serve. There's Brooklyn. Back over to Collinwood. Daniel trying to make a save, and point will go to Lewis County. Yes. Hinkey will check in for Daniels. Going back to serve will be Jazzy. As Hinkey will be scored for the air, and point will go to Lewis County. Makes it 9-5. Actually, it's 8-5 it looks like. Here's the serve. There's Hinkey. Daniel with the set. As Daniels gets it over. And point will go to Collinwood. As Daniel will check out, Martin will check in for her. Andrews will go back to serve for the Trojanettes. Here's the serve. And miscommunication, point will go to Collinwood. Here's Andrews with the serve once again. Emery over to Jazzy. Brooklyn gets it over. There's Hinkey. Andrews with the set. Powell gets it over. And that will be out of bounds. Point will go to Lewis County. Here's Brooklyn. Over to Hinkey. And that will be point for Lewis County as that came off awkwardly. Staten was going the other direction. Brooklyn will go back to serve once again. Here's the serve. And point will go to Lewis County. That's a ace, and timeout will be called by Collinwood. Lewis County going on a little bit of run here as they lead 11-7. We'll be back here next on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
And back here on the X Sports Network, as we are back after the timeout by Collinwood, they trail 7-11. There's Brooklyn with the serve, Staton. Andrews with the set. Daniels trying for the kill. Goes back to Collinwood. Andrews gets it over. Now Brooklyn. Jazzy with the setup. Emery gets it over. Here's Hinkey. Andrews with the set. Powell looking for the kill. And that will be in Trojan Net territory. Point will go to Lewis County. Now 12-7. Here's Brooklyn. Hinkey gets it over. Andrews. That's Martin now. Brooklyn. Jazzy. Carly looks to get it over. Daniels saves it. Andrews gets it over. Brooklyn. Now Jazzy with the set. Briley gets it over. Hinkey. Now Andrews with the set. Daniels looking for the kill. Brooklyn with the dig. As they get it over. Hinkey with the dig now. Andrews. Powell gets it over. Looking for the kill, and it will be point for Lewis County. Brooklyn once again. Staton back over to Carly. Briley with the set. Carly looking for the kill. Blocked Briley, and point will go to Lewis County. Collinwood, that is. Now makes it 13-8. Here's Powell. Emery. Jazzy with the set. Carly gets it over. Staton. Now Daniels. Andrews looking to get it over. Jazzy over to Briley. Carly looking to get it over. Tipped up. Saved Daniels now. Hinkey gets it over. Jazzy with the set. Briley looking to get over short, and point will go to Collinwood. There's Powell. Brooklyn with the dig. Emery gets it over, and Powell looking for the diving save. Point will go to Lewis County. So here's Briley with the serve. Tipped up Andrews. High up in the air, Daniels. Andrews gets it over. Jazzy with the save, Carly. As they get it over, Bailey. Looking for the diving save. Lewis County will get the point. What's going on? As I guess they thought the third set was only going to go to 15. And I'm not exactly sure what's going on. There's still 13 minutes left until the time runs out on this game. And yep, they're just going to bring in the younger players in. Lewis County, they will still play on this set, but they will bring in the younger guys, the younger girls. As it's Wright, Luker, Pig, Gaston, and Creasy in there, along with Paisley, Maddie, Michaela, Lexi, and Kinley. And I do not have number 5 on my roster for Lewis County. As here's Paisley with the serve as they get it over. There's Creasy short, and that point will go to Lewis County. Here's Paisley with the serve once again for Lewis County, and that will short into net. Point will go to Collinwood. Here's Creasy now, gets it over. That's Lexi. Lexi over to Michaela as Lewis County gets it over. Pig. What a save there by Lewis County. That was Maddie. And that point will go to Collinwood. So here's the serve once again, Kinley. That's set over the net. And that point will go to Collinwood. Creasy once again. They get it over. And that will be short point will go to Collinwood. Once again as they lead it 3-1. I think that's right, isn't it, Sam? Yeah. 4-1. I knew I was right. As that one is out of bounds, point will go to Collinwood. An error for Lewis County. Again, if this game be the final game tonight between your Loretta Lady Mustangs taking on the Lady Vikings of Perry County. Kinley with the dig there. Michaela gets it over. Michaela now as they get it over once again. Scott with it. Wright gets it over. Here's Lexi now over. Michaela trying to do something with it, and point will go to Collinwood. Gets over. Paisley with the dig there as Lewis County gets it over. Creasy now over to Gaston. Luker gets it over, and point will go to Collinwood. Here's the serve once again. Lexi now. That one is up in the air. Briley, and miscommunication there, and point will go to Collinwood. Makes it a 8-1 lead. Creasy over to Paisley. Up in the air is Michaela. This Lewis County gets it over. Scott. Creasy now. Wright gets it over. There's Lexi. Over to Michaela. Maddie gets it over to Wright. Over to net, and that will be Lewis County point there. There was net interference. So going back to serve now will be Michaela as they get it over. There's Pig over to Wright. Luker now gets it over. Paisley. Lexi puts it up in the air. Maddie gets it over, and that will be out of bounds. Point will go to Collinwood. Luker will now go back for the serve. And here's the serve. That one is dug out. Lexi now. Kinley gets it over. Over to Pig. Scott now. Right looking to get it over. Paisley. Lexi. They get it over. Diving save there. And Scott gets it over. There's Paisley now. Lexi puts it over. There's Luker. Now over to Gaston. Right with it. And that one's going to be long, and that point will go to Lewis County. Here's the serve. Up in the air, there's Gaston. Wright gets it over. And there's the dig. And that will be out of bounds off of Lewis County. Point will go to Collinwood. Here's the serve by Wright. One is dug out by Michaela over to Lexi. That's Kinley. Luker now. Gets it over. Dug out. Up in the air. There's Pig. Kinley now Lexi gets it over. There's Scott. Still up in the air. Lewis County now gets it over, and point will go to Lewis County. Lewis County now going back to serve. Here's the serve. There's Wright. Over to Gaston. Luger gets it over. And that one is dug out. Lexi puts it up in the air. Canley looking to get it over. There's Scott. Scott puts it over. Up in the air. Point will go to Collinwood. Here's Gaston now. Paisley puts it up in the air. There's Lexi underneath it. Kinley gets it over. Unable to make the save there for Collinwood. As Gaston, point will go to Lewis County. Here's the serve by Lexi. Gaston with the dig there. Scott puts it up in the air. There's Pig. Lexi. Michaela with the set. Kinley gets it over. That one is blocked off of Collinwood, and point will go to Lewis County. There's Lexi, and that will be short off of Wright. And that will be counted as an error. It's now 11-7. Here's the serve. Gaston now. As this Pig gets it over. There's Kinley now. Gaston over to Creasy. Now Pig gets it over. Dug out. Lexi now gets it over. Kinley. There's Creasy. There's Pig. Looking for the kill. Into the net. Point will go to Lewis County. Makes it 11-8. As here's Lexi. As Collinwood gets over, that's Pig. Lexi with the dig. Over to Michaela. Kinley gets it over. It's Kinley now. Michaela. Scott. Michaela back over. And up in the air still, and point will go to Lewis County. Here's Lexi with the serve. There's Gaston. Greasy now. And a little miscommunication there from Pig and Scott. And point will go to Lewis County. It's now 11-10. Here's Lexi now. Gaston trying to make the save was number 10, as that was right. Point will go to Lewis County. Evens this ball game up 11-11. So here's Wright. Scott gets it over. Dug out. As Kinley gets it over, there's Gaston. And that one is going for the kill. As they're looking to get it over, that'll be short, and point will go to Collinwood. Makes it 12-1, or excuse me, 12-11. Going back to serve now, Scott once again. Lexi gets it up in the air, trying to save it, and nobody's able to. Make it 13-11. Served by Scott once again. Lexi puts it up in the air. There's Kinley. Michaela gets it over. Gaston. Over to Creasy. Luker gets it over. Maddie makes the dive. Luker looking to get it over. Up, out of bounds. Heads up, Sam. And that point will go to Collinwood as they lead it 14-11. And that one is dug out. And looked like it did hit a part of the floor. Point will go to Collinwood. Gives them a 15-11 lead. Scott once again. And in for the ace. 16-11. Scott once again to serve. And on his dugout, Michaela sets it up. Kinley gets it over. And unable to make the play on it was Scott trying to go for the diving save there. And that will be 16-12. There's Gaston. Puts it up. There's Wright. And that will be out of bounds. Point will go to Lewis County as that was off Collinwood. Here's Kinley, gets it over. That'll be out of play. Off of Collinwood, point will go to Lewis County, 16-4 as we've reached about 10 seconds left until this ball game is official. And here it is, up in the air. There's Scott, puts it up. Over the net, keep playing, and that'll be... it doesn't really matter at this point as Collinwood will win this set. As both these teams win 2 sets, this game will end in a draw. As that will wrap up for these 2 teams today, but we are down to our final game here at Etheridge as the Loretto Lady Mustangs will take on the Perry County Lady Vikings. That will be next here on the X Sports Network here in about 15-20 minutes. And that'll do it for this broadcast. We will see you later on.